Let me tell you a story. It's about a girl. She's naive, reckless. She does something that is unforgivable. And then she thinks that she might, in the smallest ways, be able to make his life just a little bit better. It was really just a way to survive what I've done.
How do you create a character who, despite what has happened to her, is trying in a sort of courageous way to recover and to move on?
In this case, there's another you out there.
Actually, the idea of being able to interview yourself is where it started, like you and I right here. But what if you were just sitting across from yourself and you could sit down and be like, so Brit, like what have you done with your life? You know, and you could have that conversation, like what would you be able to unearth in that? What are the things that you could only tell yourself, and what are the things that you could only extricate from yourself?
You still want to go to space, Rhoda?
Yes.
Well, you can.
In a story where it's really complicated because there's this other Earth paradigm, like there's a lot of things that are unreal and almost impossible to even imagine that you have to make real, you know, to yourself so that the audience will believe it.
I was wondering if I could talk with you about something.
Not now. A little bit later.
I thought from the outset, I don't want to cry in this movie. I don't want to be weepy. Like, I don't want to be constantly grieving. Like, I imagine that 4 years in prison, that was a time to like openly grieve. And then where the film picks up, it's like she's past that, you know, and there has to be some sort of like almost warrior like energy to her.
Do you remember that essay contest I told you about? Travel to Earth 2? I won.
I think something about this film just takes away that mundane, ordinary part of life and like thrusts you into this deeply imaginative like zone where actually anything is possible. It's a cool thing to daydream on for 90 minutes and then hopefully for very long after.
Don't go. You don't know what's out there.
That's why I would go.